Oh my goodness, Wastelands 3 dialogue is absolutely incredible, and I think this episode especially highlights some of those funnier moments. But aside from that, we're going to be investigating the nightclub in Colorado Springs and delving to the bottom of this mystery going on here.
On your hands and knees!
God. What the hell goes on in here? Goodness me. Got the stocks and everything.
Stand there and don't move, kitten. I'm inspecting you.
Jesus. The leather-clad woman crosses her leg and leans forward, her riding crop balanced on her knee.
You'll do. It costs money for my attention, pet. Pay, and I'll show you the joys of knowing your place.
No.
Then you are dismissed.
Playground equipment for naughty boys and girls. Interesting.
When I'm finished with you,
Get Kim to
you'll
open
be
this locker.
bound to please.
What is this? Attention whores tutu, sexy apparatus, chest armor, all sophistication of France in one ensemble. Price of 300. Oh my goodness me.
What a mess you are. Totally untrained.
You're not just a dickhead, you're a dick's head. Wowie. We can just take that and she's like
Are
fine
you
with
looking
it.
at my boots?
Kimmy doesn't have any underwear currently. My god. That is very revealing. This is like the mime
When I'm
outfit.
finished with you,
Doesn't
you'll
give you
be
any
bound
armor,
to
rightly so.
please.
I need to put her clothes back on. Oh, it's head armor. Oh, wow, yes. Like, that does cost a lot.
You'd look
My goodness
so
me.
cute. All
Oh dear. That's just so humiliating. I can't do that. I mean, okay, we're done here. Let's go to this next room.
I know how to do it. I just don't feel like it right now. Hey, who the hell are you guys?
Sorry to burst in, didn't mean to interrupt. Having troubles, Pipsqueak. We're the Rangers and we'll take it from here, kid.
I don't need help. I just changed my mind. And now I'm leaving.
You just need some chemical help. Keep it up. Practice makes perfect. Just need some chemical help.
Does that work? I have been tired lately, focused on work.
Oh god, I didn't want to get this deep. Try liquid time. You'll make moves you thought were impossible. Focus. You'll last longer than a goat. Try Rhino. You'll be her battle unicorn. Try Jitter. You'll shake her like a car with an extra spark plug. Yeah, kid, watch and learn. Let's give him a jitter.
Thanks. Oh,
Look at you, big boy. Okay, sweetie, let's try again.
Oh god.
yeah.
Are you looking at my boots?
Yeah,
You
here
haven't
comes
earned
the
the right.
milkshake. Oh, wow, that was so much better than a warm apple pie. You guys are all right in my book. Anything I can help with?
The American Pie reference, though. Do you know a way we can get leverage on Farron Brygo? You already did. We're raring to go. No. Oh, God.
Maybe. I'm actually here to fix a bug in the club's ventilation system, but, I haven't got around to it yet. If you can access the climate controls, you can make it overheat and cause a fire.
He hands you a sticky piece of paper. Oh, God.
Here is the password. All you gotta do is set the fan to off and the heat to max, which should be impossible, but right now it isn't. And don't worry, I won't be fixing that bug for a while. Will I, Ace?
As long as you pay your tuition, sugar.
Thanks again, Rangers.
Thanks again,
Come
Rangers.
back anytime, Benji. School's always in session.
Woman on the bed turns to you.
I know you like what you're looking at.
This woman wears her age like a gift. Her red rose smile is conspiratorial, like something intended just for you. She uncrosses and recrosses her legs, drawing your attention south. What's south? I'm too innocent.
And for a small fee, I'll show you things you had no idea you wanted.
For $10, I think I knew why I didn't want it, my friend. Her expression is hungry, full of content, expectation. She wants an apple pie. No thanks.
That's a shame. I've got a lot I could teach you.
A professional takes advantage of every angle. I mean, that is good advice. It's true as well. Oh, god damn, yes. Look at this.
199, 200, 201. Damn, I'm good.
What's in here? That's a shotgun. What's this? A workout tape? Pump it real good. This tape feels oddly sticky.
199. Hail to the king, baby. Time to get sweaty. You ready? Let's do this. Bicep curls. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, get it. 7, 8, 9, 10.
God damn, son. Look at
Shoulder
that.
press. 1, 2.
Okay,
6,
we're done here.
7. I was just warming up. Give me a second, I'll be right with you.
200 and you are warming up. At the sight of you, the giant, shirtless, remarkably hestoon specimen of a man sets down his weights. He makes no secret of his interest, and he couldn't if he tried. The evidence bulges far too visibly.
Costs money to play with the king. What do you say?
No.
Ah, and the king really needed a workout too.
God damn. Hello there. What the hell?
Gracious. Do people actually want to... Disgusting.
What? This is the Joker's room then. This is the last thing left. The Joker. The Joker's wild. The label reads customer satisfaction recording. Are you sure you want to hear this? It has to be looted.
Oh, hi. Aren't you a sexy little thing? This is my first time. So, how do we do this? Do I just... Oh! Whoa, okay. Take it off? On my knees? Okay. Oh God.
Why is it like a countryside? Is this like for the Welsh or something? Good God. Oh, Tara, come have a look at this. A goat leisurely paces this well-decorated room. It appears even tempted and attractively rounded. As your eyes meet, it trots up to you, a playful spring in its step. The goat is wearing a bucket around its neck. Someone has stenciled Joker, $10, onto the side of the pail. Put money in the bucket. What happens then? Once you've dropped the requisite amount of money in the bucket, the goat lets out a satisfied bleat and turns around, its tail wiggling enticingly. Oh! Toadster, what have you done? Kicker, you're at the top of the barnyard. Penetration +4. Jesus Christ, we need to leave this place. Oh, God.
Mr. Harris is back tonight.
Let's go and see the boss man.
Hey, what the hell is going on up there? I can't go 2 minutes without some mooks beating on each other.
Hard ass requirement not met. Someone was looking for a fight and forced us to defend ourselves. You stop letting in psychopaths, you wouldn't have to put them down. Yeah, exactly.
God damn it! Now I have to clean up another mess? We need to stop hosting parties up there.
Exactly, dude. Thought I was in trouble there. Okay, should we give our stuff to the sheiks?
Any luck? Do you have my 5 rhino and 5 focus?
Yeah, here you go. Yeah, but getting it was tougher than we thought. We're gonna need to get paid.
What? Well, that wasn't... You never said anything about money.
Barter 2, you have needs, we have needs. Let's take care of each other, okay?
Fine! Bunch of assholes! This is all I have. Now, get out of my way. It's just a little to even me out. That's all.
I mean, if he can afford it, he had $100. It's literally like a quarter of the amount of money I had. And Elon has leveled up, so he's fully re-healed himself as well, which is perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and go upstairs here then.
You simply
And meet Mr. Brago.
You want to pay for it? Ugh, so gaudy. So ostentatious.
G-string theory. Fantastic. She's got an energy weapon. Nightclub pit boss enforcer.
I don't know what the boss is thinking running a straight joint. He's leaving money on the table.
Marshals would shut us down if we fixed the games.
Not with a kickback, they wouldn't. They ain't never said no to a piece of the action.
I don't know then. He must have his reasons.
Teachers, welcome to my club.
Yeah, he looks like Churchill. Wait, why does he have red hair?
Ah, Rangers, what a pleasure. I heard you were in town. It must be, 20 years since we crossed paths. Not that any of you would remember that, of course. You were probably just kids when Vargas and Angela Death and the rest helped me save Vegas. And I hear we have you to thank for Cassidy's fine Claudius being back in business. My capos and I thank you. If not for Cassidy's, we'd have to settle for second-rate suits from the bazaar. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm Farron Brago. Welcome to Little Vegas. My recreation of the glories of the town we lost. Perfect, isn't it?
You know Angela Death and General Vargas? I think, is that from a previous Wasteland game?
You haven't heard the story? Hey, I'll never forget it. 20 years ago, Vegas was being overrun by robots. A nightmare. Then Angie and Snake and their squad showed up, guns ablazing, and saved the day. Heroes, every one of them. Helped me consolidate control of the city, too. Of course, 15 years later, the robots came back and destroyed everything. But you know all about that. They attacked you, too. Anyway, that shared history makes me happy you're here. I hope you'll enjoy your stay.
Thanks. You've given it a lot of class.
I'm glad you think so. You should have seen it 5 years ago. Nothing here but the walls, and half of them were falling down. We really worked hard to get where it is today. But enough about me. How are things with the Rangers? Is General Vargas still in charge? I'd love to give him my regards. We owe him and his team a lot.
Is he holding a chicken in this picture? I just realised. Fantastic man. Lie, yes, Vargas is still the boss. What time you say hello? I mean, what's the point in even lying? Sorry, Vargas is dead, but his sacrifice saved all of Arizonia. Let's say this.
Damn. I'd heard rumors, but... well, I'm not surprised that's the way he went out. A hero to the end. Thank you for telling me. I'll raise a glass in his honor tonight. Now, what can I do for you?
What's that painting behind you?
Ah, yes. Had that painted for my office back in Vegas. Before the robots came. Not a bad likeness, eh?
Guess not. Perception 4. That painting was commissioned before the robots came. That's 20 years ago. How is it you don't look a day older? He's a synth.
Thank you, Rangers. That's very flattering. But really, it's not so much that I haven't aged, but more that the cares and woes of running Vegas back then made me old before my time. Since I've come to Colorado, I feel 20 years younger.
Why did you move to Colorado?
Like I said, 15 years after the Rangers saved us, the robots came back. Deadlier than before. We held out as long as we could. But without help from the Rangers, the end was inevitable. As to why we came to Colorado, well, We heard some rumors of the good work the Patriarch was doing out here, creating a stable, prosperous society. That's exactly the kind of environment a business like mine needs to flourish. So we packed up our roulette tables and hit the road.
Tell us about Little Vegas then.
I know any attempt to recapture the past is doomed to failure. But I had to try. It's not quite Vegas, but it's close. And since I can't go back, this will have to do, won't it? And besides, the customers don't know it's a pale imitation. To them, this is paradise. All of Sin City behind one door.
Right, well, we're helping the marshals out with their investigation. We've got some questions to ask you.
Certainly. Ask away.
Kick-Ass, you're a connected guy. Do you know anything about who let the Dorseys into the city?
What? I don't want those kind of connections. Murder in the streets is bad for business. If I were you, I'd be looking for someone with a grudge against the Patriarch. Not exactly a short list, I know, but...
And we're looking for a marshal named Delgado. Last time he was seen...
I know Delgado, but I haven't seen him. If he came here, he didn't come to see me.
That's all for now. Let's talk about something else.
What a shame. Nothing I like more than a good grilling. Good luck.
Right, let's ask this lady.
Let's discover our coefficient of friction.
Oh god, okay. You're that kind of lady. Alright, we're going to run back to the... Oh, one side. I can actually see inside if I stand in this one position. Wait, what? How could I... If I stand just here, it's like a little background casino. Yeah, I was just going to say, I think the only other way for us to proceed is to talk to Kendall and see if we can pay him $100 to find the information we need. $100. Here you go. Do you remember what happened to Delgado now?
Shit! I knew I should have asked for more. All right. Don't tell anyone I told you. But Delgado was sniffing around the club, asking too many questions about the Dorseys. Last I saw, Charlie Knowles was pulling him into the back rooms behind the bar.
God damn it. Now Daisy's gonna want Brygo dead, and she won't take no for an answer.
Alright, well that gives us a bit of a sticky situation here. We might need to choose sides between the owners of the club and the Marshal Daisy, who leads Colorado Springs. Let's have a chat with our old friend here, Charlie Knowles.
You stowed away on an...
Hello again, Red Hats.
We know you took Delgado into the back rooms. We need to get in there.
Well, ain't you a clever seed of Red Hats? But let's not be rash here, yeah? The only way you're getting past that door is through a hail of bullets. And no one wants that, right?
I don't know. I'm partial.
Look, it wasn't Mr. Brygo who conspired with the Dorseys. He's not that stupid. But a little bird told me it was someone in our organization. I can give you a name. All you gotta do is prove this guy was acting on his own.
What's in this for you? No deal. Attack. No, we're in no position right now to attack. We'd have to get in a better position first.
Way I see it, everybody wins. You get your culprit, and we don't get in trouble with the law. Once you clear Mr. Brygo's name, I'm sure he'll release Delgado.
That makes sense. Tell us where to find this guy.
Look for our man McTavish at the machine shop, near Pillory Square. I don't care what you do to him, but if you can come back and prove the rest of us weren't involved, I'm sure we can make a deal, yeah? Also, I didn't tell you this, Red Hats. First, head to Pillory Square. You know, where the marshals leave folks to freeze. Mac's place is southeast of the human popsicles. Usually has a paperboy shouting nearby. Find a way to prove Mr. Brygo wasn't mixed up in this Dorsey business, and we can make a deal. Yeah? Until next time, Red
So we have
Hats.
two options now. We can either try and get this guy to move still and hack this computer and set the whole place on fire, or we can go and figure out what on earth this other guy is doing and just at least talk to him, and maybe we'll have a few options. Alright then, let's head over to the machine shop, which is all the way in Colorado's main square. Here we are at the entrance. Let's go inside. Yes, I do want to enter. Here we are in the machine shop. Seems like there's a lot of bugs and enforcers walking around. And a heavy machine gun turret. It's very well defended, this place. I might actually...
Oh, look! This time the marshal sent substitutes to shake us down. Well, you stand-ins get one warning. Fuck off or get fucked up.
We just want to talk to McTavish.
Yeah? Well, McTavish doesn't want to talk to you. And you just used up your one warning. Fuck 'em up, boys.
No way. Right guys, I'm actually going to reload here and just try and sort my squad out because we are so screwed otherwise. Alright, so I've set Kimmy up at the back here and I've got everyone else in cover. And now we can go ahead and move forward Todd.
Oh, look!
I wonder if we say attack, if we actually get to attack them first. If you won't get out of our way, we'll move you.
Yeah, right. We warned you. Fuck 'em up, boys.
Let's see how we go. Okay, so light armored enemies. Continue. That's fine, we know about that. So it's our turn first. So Todd can actually use his ability on this robot here, which converts it over to our side. I think. Or it's meant to. I don't know if it actually did though. And there's a guy at the back here I'm going to get Todd to actually deal with. Get wrecked up. And then we're going to go ahead and defend ourselves. Meanwhile, Kimmy at the back here with a sniper. I think we should be able to take out Shop Foreman's probably the guy we want to focus on. I reckon. Let's actually go for a critical shot here on him. So I've actually got to move so I can shoot him for some reason. Then we can target him. Right at the tip of my range, so we know he's not in range of us. We're going to go for a headshot because he has no armor on his head. Oh my god, 365 damage! And then use the last AP to get back in cover again. Perfect. That was beautiful. My goodness me. So I reckon we can get Danny to shoot this guy. We might accidentally blow up this barrel, which is going to be good for us. Oh, that's a lot of damage from Danny there. He's got 3 extra AP, which we can use to actually kill the dog as well. I think I'm probably in range of it. There we go, perfect, that's really good. Mr. Musk, on the other hand, we can use our brainwave destabilizer on something. I'm a bit worried about this machine gun turret, to be honest. Right, if I get loose here to move over here, and then hopefully she finishes this guy off. She can, perfect. And then Mr. Musk. I'm going to get Marshal Quan to go ahead and move forwards. So the machine gun turret is still on their side. I don't understand why. I don't know if I failed at destroying it or what. But this is on cooldown for another turn. So I guess I've just got to send in Todd with a blunt weapon to actually destroy it. Boom. Take out as quick as we can. Let's get Mr. Musk to reload his weapon and then shoot this guy. Oh god, come on. There we go. He's finished. Well done, bro. Meanwhile, Kimmy, what can you shoot at? I think this is the last guy apart from the machine gun turret. So yeah, you might as well shoot this guy. Oh wow, that was a long way off there. Right, let's get back in cover. I think we should be able to use Quan to shoot this guy. He's almost down now. And then we can go ahead and, I guess, move away a little bit from this thing. Just shoot this turret. Still got Danny actually to shoot as well. So yeah, it's almost down. I'll just get Danny to finish it off. There we go. And we are good. Everyone here is now dead. So let's go ahead and loot some bodies. Should have some good gear on them. A coach gun, also shotgun, very nice. Dog care. Ooh. Combat analysis processor. Melted capacitator. There's also an armor crate here. Wow. Machine shop chest armor. +4 armor, no requirements. Leg armor, very good. And helmet mechanics +1 too. Give that to Danny then. Let's also get Danny to go ahead and disable this generator just for the experience once again. 5 experience, there we go. We've also got another container here we can loot, and some ammo boxes. Wow, that's a lot of loot. So just here we have a door that's impossible to pick and a intercom which we can talk to. So let's quickly save the game. You know, I actually think I might let Danny wear this hat. Big fan of the workshop armor though, that looks pretty sick. I love that. Alright then, let's see what we can find if we talk to this intercom. The intercom is caked in grime. It hasn't been cleaned in years. Press the button.
Let me guess! This asshole's a shot, my boys. Well, I'm not looking for a bullet in the face, so you can fuck right the hell off.
Come on, McTavish. Don't make us break down this door.
Oh wait, don't! Good sir, see, a good door is irreplaceable. Alright, come in. But I'm no helpless in here, I'm warning you.
Oh, hello.
Wait a can you? You them wee numpty Sunlanders what came all the way from Arizona to suck the Patriarch's cock.
I Scottish.
But what happened to the rest of yous? Couldn't you tack the cold? Couldn't you drive on ice? Couldn't you swim?
Love this guy. He seems to know a lot about what happened to us. Did you help set this up?
What? No. I didn't hee haw to do with that. I just heard about it. Oh, okay.
We have information that you've been working for the Dorseys. You've got 10 seconds to tell us who let the Dorseys into the city.
And you've got 10 seconds to like my boss, you flatland hicks. I'm under Farnbrago's protection. You can't touch me, you cunts.
Oh, really? So if we shoot you now, Brago's going to jump out of nowhere and stop our bullets? We'll see about that.
Huh? No, I mean, if you shoot me, then he's gonna what a lot of shite. This ain't fair. Everybody shuts on me, everybody. Okay. Looks like you got me at a disadvantage, so let's make a deal, eh?
500.
You push flaps drop me enough to skip tune, and I'll tell you what I can.
$500, don't worry, we'll take care of you. Cash sounds far. No deal. Start talking now, or we'll do you like we did your boys. We either talk to us, or we take you to the marshals. Your choice. We have him at the edge here. $500. What's he gonna do? He'll talk anyway, won't he? I like this guy. I really like him. I don't want to kill him. I'll reload if we accidentally end up shooting him.
God damn it to hell! I got too many holes in me already. Fine, I'll spill monkey desert trash. Okay, yeah, I let the Dorseys in the city, and I'm glad I did. Least I could do after the Patriarch put me in the pillories. Asshole froze my bloody face off. I got a crater worm and no should be. Of course I wanted some revenge. Wouldn't you?
First aid 4. Bet you get colds more often than you used to.
Ah, the time! How'd you know that?
The hairs on your nose stop the germs getting into your system. You got no nose and no hairs, so nothing stops them anymore. Psychic powers.
Piss off, you tosser.
Did Brago have anything to do with the Dorseys' attack then?
What? No way. Why would they think that? Mr. Bragg would nothing to do with us, nothing.
Yeah, what did you do to deserve permanent disfigurement anyway?
I know, right?
No, we're asking what you did, literally. Like, what did you do to deserve losing your nose and ears?
Oh, well, I was buying some wholesale medicine for Gaji when all of a sudden the marshal jumped out of nowhere and grabbed me. Say I'm buying me intent to sell or some shite.
Were you?
I tried to tell him I'm no selling it. I'm getting it away with every purchase of an oil change at my shop, but the babags can't see the difference, so they dragged me after the pillories. I busted for charity, I ask you.
I don't believe it for a second.
99% sure those guys took me by and sold it themselves too. Fucking marshals, they should stay on their inside of the law.
You're saying the marshals are corrupt? What the hell accent is that?
Are you kidding me? There's a bear shot in the woods. Of course the marshals are corrupt. They work for the Patriarch, don't they? And he's the most corrupt tallywasher of them all.
Yeah, I believe you.
You think he's the great feather who takes care of the people of Colorado? That's shite. He takes care of the people who take care of him. That's it. And the rest of us peons are just here to keep the machines running. That's why I ended up working for Brago. How he's a crook too, but he doesn't pretend he's no. No like some people I could name.
So, to get the revenge on the Patriarch, you let the Dorseys pillage the town and murder dozens of innocent civilians.
I didn't know that's what they were going to do. I just thought they were going to kill Buchanan.
What in the hell kind of accent is that?
That's Scottish. I'm Scottish. See, Scottish plates, Scottish logo, everything Scottish. The McTavishes were the kings of Scotland once you can.
Where's your kilt, man? That's Scottish. It sounds like you're eating a sock. No, I don't want to insult him. But it's funny, I want to hear him speak more.
I get right in Scottish. I learned it from a video of Braveheart, which was right there when they made Scotland. It's got to be right. Because I funded tape in a burnt out car, so it could be a wee bit warped.
Okay, we've heard enough.
What are you going to do with me?
I don't like the Patriarch either. Nothing. We've heard enough already. Just go. Get out of town. You can go, but we're going to want a little reward first, understand? Arrest. A lot of folks want you dead, but you'll be safe in our custody. Kill. Too many people die because of you don't get to live. This is a really tricky situation because I know the Patriarch's terrible and up to no good, and I'm just waiting for my moment to overthrow him someone better. But we don't know any of his sons, daughters yet. We haven't met any of the other factions. We've been so stuck in Colorado Springs. I think biding our time and arresting him is the best thing to do, and he'll be safe there. Letting him free is 100% terrible idea, and that means we'd have to pin it on the Mafia nightclub boss who didn't have anything to do with it, and they weren't kidding there. So I think that's the best situation for everyone, to arrest him. Though killing him, I can't kill him, he's too cool. Honestly, his voice acting is so good, he cannot die.
Custody, you whores! Didn't I tell you what you want to know, you fucking lawmen are all the same!
Copy, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. Go ahead.
We've arrested Mr. McTavish. Dispatch Ranger team to bring him in. We can also tell the marshals to pick him up, but we'll know what will happen to him. He's 100% dead, so I'm going to bring him in. Now, the lead sheriff marshal did say that next time, bringing him to me, so I think we're going to piss her off, but I'm doing it anyway.
Copy that, Team November. Arrest team from HQ is en route.
And there's lots of stuff to loot in here, so let's have a little look around here. More health, we need that. We definitely need that. Some lockers, what's in here? Oh, there's a note to Macavish. Mission critical item. Crumbled and grease-stained, it looks like somebody bailed this note up in a fit of rage. There's also a private holotape. For Clan McTavish eyes only. Away and bal your heed, you walnut. Floppy disk and a skillbook tree mechanic. Oh, perfect for Danny. We're going to use that. We'll read the note in a second, but let's listen to the holotape first.
The name's McTavish, and I'm from Glasgow. Shit, that's not it. Lick me, ball bag. Sod off, you wee cunts. Come on, boil your heat, you jammigan. Hey, you've a face like a scalp there, you dobar. Aye, that'll do.
He's faking. He's not who he says he is. Interesting. Does anyone recognize his name? His talking from previous games? That is very interesting for sure. My god, there's absolute rainstorm happening outside. Jesus. Alright, before we go outside then, let's have a look. M. I know you have your reasons, but don't do this. Helping the Dorseys to get back at the Patriarch will hurt your business and mine. And you do not want to hurt my business. Last warning, B. Oh, so that's Brygo, I guess. Who's the mafia guy. So he did know about it, but he couldn't do much. Let's go and talk to him about that. But first, let's get Danny to read this skill book, which increases his mechanics. Oh no! I'm an idiot. We shouldn't have read it yet, because as you level up, it costs more skill points to increase your points. So we should wait until we're at level 9 and then read the skill book. I'm genuinely going to reload because I'm such a completionist. So now we know McTavish admitted to helping the Dorseys, we can use the information to convince him to release Brian Fargo. So let's head back to the nightclub.
Whoa there, Red Hats. What's the rush, huh? Why don't you tell your old pal Charlie what you found out from McTavish?
You were right. He let the Dorseys into the city, and he said he acted alone. We could just say, let's talk to Brygo. Can we trust this guy?
Oh, right, yeah. Fair enough. He should be the guy you talk to anyway. If you got good news for him, I'm sure he'll be open to a deal. So, what'd you do to that poor bastard McTavish?
Why didn't you look and find out?
Now, why would you be like that to your good pal Charlie? All right. I'll head to the machine shop and clear up any mess you left. Nothing but a favor between friends. You should go on upstairs and talk to Mr. Brygo.
Oh, we were going there.
See you later, Red Hats.
He's an interesting character, and I'm sure he's going to come up a few times in the future for whatever reason.
I love dancing in this place.
I didn't do nothing.
Why are they fighting? I wonder if he's going to move now they're fighting.
I told you to join us. Remember? What do you want? Can't you see we're busy yelling at each other?
You're the one yelling, and if you don't stop, they're going to kick us out.
Kick ass free. Egg them on. Fight!
I'll kick.
Trouble. Stop it, you two. No one fights in Little Vegas.
See what you did?
Quickly, let's get...
Take it outside, assholes.
Let's get Todd over to the terminal to hack it. I don't know how long we have to come back here and mess with this computer, but it could be a way for us to free our friend. Either way, we've already solved the situation anyway, but it's good to know that we can come back there when we have Nerd Stuff 4 or maybe tamper with it.
What if we don't?
Yeah. You want to...
Oh.
Rangers. I get the feeling this isn't a social call.
He's right.
I understand you had a little talk with McTavish. And I want you to know I'm as appalled as you are that he let the Dorseys into the city. He served me well. But, well, he's always been an idiot. Now, what do you want to talk to me about?
Attack, come with us. We're arresting you for holding Marshal Delgado prisoner against his will. No. How do you know what Mr. McTavish told us? We've got a note, but let's bust his balls.
In my profession, you can't be too trusting with new friends. I had you followed. It won't happen again.
Don't believe you for a second. We found this note from you to Mr. McTavish ordering him not to help the Dorseys. That means you knew his plan. Wonder what Daisy would do with that info.
Is that a threat? Are you suggesting some kind of deal? I'm not admitting I know anything about Delgado, but what did you have in mind?
Hand over Delgado and we'll tell Daisy it was all a misunderstanding. We'll also tell her McTavish acted on his own. Give us Delgado or we'll kill you. No, this is much more amicable considering this mafia boss person. And I reckon he's actually could be a synth as well, considering, you know, he said the whole Vegas Strip was overtaken by robots. and we had to move here. And he just has lots of fishy stuff going on with him. So I don't think this is going to be our last dealing with him either.
I like that. Keeps Daisy out of my business and takes care of a problem I didn't want in the first place. All right, you got a deal. You can take Delgado. I'll tell my crew to let you in the back. And I tell you what, because you've been so reasonable, I'll do you one more favor. A little bird told me you need to staff the armory at your HQ. Well, I just so happen to know a few guys who know about guns. Consider it staffed.
Ooh.
What do you say?
Barter 6 not met those requirements. One last question. Did you grab Delgado in the first place? Having an armory staffed with criminals isn't going to help our reputation. We'll find somebody else. One last question. Why did you grab Delgado in the first place? It would have made more sense to stonewall and send him on his way.
You're right. But I'm not the one who grabbed him. Charlie did. The idiot. After that, what was I going to do? Tell him no hard feelings and let him walk? Daisy would have been busting down my doors within the hour. At least I hope it did. Depends on if you're going to accept my offer or not. So?
Barter 6, there is an option to do something. We don't have that though. Let's say okay. Give us Delgado and send your crew to the HQ and we have a deal.
Fantastic. Delgado's in the back. My crew will let you through. Go get him, and you'll have a fully staffed armory by the time you get back to your headquarters. Pleasure doing business with you, Rangers. Feels like old times.
I think we solved the situation pretty well there, to be honest, but let's go out back and check out what's going on here.
What a surprise to see you here, Rangers. What a surprise. It's especially surprising because I figured you'd be coming out of Brygo's suite with him in chains, or a bullet hole in his head. But no, what's a damsel like me to think?
Marshals around him chuckle.
We've looked the other way long enough. First, Brygo helps out the Dorseys. Then, he locks up a marshal. You're lawkeepers, right? Like us? It's time to uphold the law. If you're not willing to do that much...
You hear a pistol's hammer clock.
Marshal Lupinski, I stand by these people. So if you plan to shoot them, you'll have to shoot me too. I think you know how that'll go over with the families.
Doesn't need to come to that, Miss Wesson. If your friends here make the right choice. So, how about it, Rangers? You wouldn't want to get the little lady hurt, would you?
You've already found the traitor. It was McTavish, not Brygo. Or we can say that we're with you. I'm going to go with the McTavish story. It holds its own.
Maybe. Or maybe Brygo sweet-talked his way out of trouble. We've all seen that happen before. Last chance, Rangers.
It doesn't have to go down like this, fellas.
Shut the fuck up, Quan. It's going down like this whether or not you like it.
They have a lot of men in here too.
One way or another, there's gonna be blood. So whose side are you on? You really want to piss off the sheriff? For the sake of that rat, Brygo?
Attack. Sorry, Lupkins. If you want Brygo, you're going to have to go through us. Fine, we'll do it your way. So I don't usually do this, but honestly, this game is genuinely so interesting to me that just this once I wanted to reload and see what happens if we played the situation out differently, because I have a feeling, considering these corrupt marshals came out of nowhere after Charlie Knowles left, you know, after we literally just didn't tell him anything, did he go and get them and bring them to the club? So this time what we're going to do is we're going to make these people fight once again, and then we're going to go ahead and let Todd over here, and this time we're actually going to hack it. The console reads Dantel's Radio Controlled Ventilation System Inc. Please enter a password to continue. So we actually already know the password from the other guy, or we've got nerd stuff for, and we can hack into the system. Welcome to Dantel's Radio Controlled Ventilation System. The radio frequency for this unit is 154280 Hz. Would you like your program a climate routine to set later via radio? Yes. You set the system so the fan will turn off and the heat will rise to max when you send a signal to the computer. Then reset the password to Brygo. So now we have this extra leverage against Mr. Brygo. Let's see if we can actually do something different. Arrest. We hacked your ventilation system and set it to overload. Come quietly or we torch this place with a press of this button. Aha! So that's how we can arrest him without actually getting into a load of bloodshed.
Aren't you clever? Realizing I don't mind dying so much, but I'd hate to see this place burn. Right, I'm ready. Give me the bracelets.
Wow, we actually did
Copy,
it.
Team November. This is Ranger HQ. What's new? Over.
Farran Brago has surrendered to us. Send a squad over to lock him up in HQ.
Copy that. Congratulations, November 1. That's a mighty big fish you brought in. Over and out.
That is so interesting. Like, I'm really glad we did that because it really showcases like Wastelands 3 and how, you know, the developers have put so much effort into like the different narrative decisions you have in the game. And unlike, you know, other recent roleplay games I've played, like Fallout 4 for example, I think especially modern roleplay games give you the illusion of choice, but it takes a lot of balls from the developers, I think, to put in decisions such as this where you can just completely miss like over half of the story, which makes me excited for like even a second playthrough or your own playthrough. And if you guys comment below what happened to you even later on down the line, you know, please tag it with spoilers though, just in case anyone else is watching and reading those comments. Alright, so we should be able to go behind the bar now and actually free our detective friend. Assuming we can just sort of go in here and free him, but I could be wrong. Let's check out this side room first and then we will go around. Oh, we've unlocked it, okay. What's in this locker? Ooh, Gangster's Guide to Diction. This cassette is labelled only a drawing of a man wearing a mafia outfit. The text says, cool guy.
Hey, what's the matter? You want to join the outfit, but you ain't got the lingo? Well, congrats, jabroni, because you've come to the right date. The Gangster's Guide to Diction got everything you need to know. It don't matter if you're a bag man or a button man, we'll have you talking like a made man in no time. So grab a cannoli and pull up a chair, and let's get you mobbed up.
Okay, right. Right, let's check the back room then. Oh my god. Jesus. This must be him at the back here, but my god, what was going on here? This must have been some hell of a haircut. There's a chainsaw there as well, goodness me. There's a computer. And here we have another container to loot. Wow, there's a deployable machine gun turret, which Danny can use. And also a skill book that can only be used once. That gives you sneaky skill as well. Which isn't great for my team because we don't really use it too much, to be honest. Let's open this door first, because there's some loot behind here. Lockpicking 5 was required to open that, but inside we have a lot of loot, like this Merc armor, and also a safe. Oh, requires 6 lockpicking. Ah, buy 1, like so, and that is well worth it, trust me. I'm also going to go ahead and upgrade her luck as well, because I feel like, you know, just the benefits are so good. And then we can open this safe. See what's inside. Ooh, Tommy gun, 10 grenades, marksman rifle as well. I don't even know if that's better than our current one. Alright, let's have a look at this computer then. So with Nerd Stuff 4, we could open all of those gates anyway. Inspector Delgado. This clean-cut marshal looks like he's in his mid-30s. His honest, open face gives him the appearance of a man in the prime of life.
Hey, Delgado. Bet you thought Daisy forgot all about you.
Quan, how'd you get past the guards? Are these the Rangers?
That's right. Daisy sent us to find you.
Good old Daisy. Always takes care of her people. I appreciate you coming in here to bust me out. Didn't think anybody could take down Farran Brago. I bet you could teach the marshals a thing or two.
Got that right, dude. How did you get captured?
I've been keeping an eye on Brago for a while. He's a survivor. Likes to play both sides to make sure he always wins. After the Dorsey raid, I started asking questions about the club. Well, I Guess I got too close to the truth. They grabbed me, dragged me in here and locked the door. Took my weapon and everything. Good thing you came along.
Did they hurt you at all?
No, they know better than to hurt a marshal. Though, after all this, I'm starting to think maybe I should have known better. And don't tell my wife I said that.
Well, what are you going to pay me to keep quiet?
Quan, always the kidder. You are kidding, right?
Don't worry, Delgado. Your secrets are safe with me.
Head for the door when you're ready.
Will do. Hope I see you again, Rangers.
For sure, dude. There's literally just a bucket in this room over here. I think we've pretty much looted everywhere apart from this box over here. I couldn't loot because these mafia guys are standing right next to it. Maybe where we can get away with looting this box.
Could benefit from these.
Yep, we can loot that because we are far enough away from the other guys. Alright, let's go and head back to Daisy and report in that we've saved her friend. And now Mr. Musk can be leveled up. And now he has a 30% experience boost every time he does anything, which is incredibly good. Alright, let's go into the Ranger headquarters then and see what the sheriff has to say about us keeping both of these suspects. Or both of the criminals in our own cells.
Here they are. That was one hell of a sneaky way to get Brygo to surrender. Round of applause for the Rangers, Marshals. I hear you keeping Brygo in Ranger lockup. And I won't say I ain't disappointed. I wanted him here. But at least that shitty nightclub is shut down. Now folks will know what'll happen if they lay hands on a marshal. You're lost keepers after my own heart. Around here, we always remember who our friends are. Now I said I'd owe you a favor if you took care of this for me, and I meant it. Thing is, Delgado owes you too. Big time. So I'm sending him over to your base to manage your armory. He'll take good care of you.
Fantastic. Now we got someone we trust there.
Thanks again, Rangers. You ever need my help, you know where to rustle me up.
Fantastic. So Sheriff Daisy has taken it really well, to be honest. We've gained more fame with the Marshals as well, which is really good. So guys, I'm going to end that episode there today, and we will carry on, of course, tomorrow. I hope you guys have enjoyed this playthrough so far. We will continue it again tomorrow in another episode. There's some other side quests we want to finish off, and also we obviously want to go out into the wasteland to actually explore. I feel like I've been so sort of stuck here in Colorado Springs, like just something continuously happening, and there's another problem I want to solve and see what's going on. And gosh, we haven't even like met the doctor yet or done all these other things I want to explore, or gone out and explored the wasteland, which is another whole thing we can do. But just here at the start of the game still, like not even left the starting town, and it's just incredible. So it's such a privilege to be able to play it and share it with you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode tomorrow. Link down below as usual. See you there.